Alright, man. Broad language, man. This is one I've been waiting for, man. I've been waiting for this. This is one of my favorite guys right here. We got the legend, man. Vamp Life.
Bird Gang.
Bird Gang.
Blanco Family.
Blanco Family album coming out. Pray for the trap.
Pray for the trap.
We got Dyce Paysos, man. We got Dyce in the building, man.
What's up, bro?
Whew. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man. How's Atlanta for you?
You know, Atlanta like my second home. Man. I love Atlanta. Just the way they treat you out here like family. You know what I mean? You ain't from out here, it make you feel like you're from out here, man. Shout out to ATL. I've been coming out here for the last 10 years, and I always felt like, damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My second home right here.
I've been out here for like 6 years now, and like, whew, Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, basically same thing. So it's just a whole different vibe down here, different energy.
Definitely.
How was it growing up back in New York, them early days?
Them early days, man, you know, my parents, I mean, rest in peace to my pops, but my pops died when I was young, but what I can remember back then, like when he was alive, he was in the streets hustling, getting to the bag, and that's back in that time where crack was popping. You know what I mean, so he was out there getting money.
Yeah.
So you know, we was living good, and when he passed, my mom got 10 kids, he had 13. You dig? So we grew up on survival mode where everybody got to survive. You know what I mean? So it's like when you got a bunch of siblings and you're all in one household, it's hard. You got to share clothes. Christmas ain't good. You know what I mean? You feel me? Mom's struggling. So everybody grew up on survival mode. And I had like sisters and, you know what I mean? So it's like you got to take care of your sisters. I mean, you feel me? Your older sisters become your little sisters because you're a man.
Exactly.
You dig?
We kind of got like similar. My dad died when I was 7.
Yeah.
So I understand being in the house with a bunch of siblings, and it's like you ain't gonna ask your mom for money.
Nah.
You ain't gonna ask your sisters and brothers for money. You gonna go get it on your own.
But if you grow up in that type of moral, because people don't have that moral in their heart. Like it just depends what kind of heart God give you. You feel me?
Right. So let me ask you, what made you start rapping? Okay, bet. So what made you start rapping?
I always wanted to be an entertainer coming up. I used to see how the girls used to treat Usher, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I want them to treat me like that, you feel me? So I started off singing, couldn't sing, and I'm like, all right, but I'm gonna do this. I just started rapping my things since I was a kid.
Now, that's crazy that you said that, because I had a question. See, now this episode is for like the real fans, bro. The real fans of music. This ain't for like no shade room shit. I'm not gonna be clickbait and nothing. This is like real authentic questions that I got.
Yeah.
Now, you said about starting off singing, and I was thinking like every rapper got like a rap style. Like some people talk about girls, some people talk about drugs, some people talk about drill. Mm-hmm. But you, it's like you got like a combination of like all 3 styles in one. It's like you can listen to one of your songs and you could be talking about girls, drugs. If a nigga play with you, could talk about everything in one song. So it's like, where did you get your style from?
I'm gonna say like my older brother Val and brothers, it was like combining them two together. Like they from my hood. Yeah. And just reality rap. You feel me? And like I told you, I wanted to be a singer. Mm-hmm. You dig? And look how I'm growing up. You feel me? So it's like that's my personality. Like I can fly for the females. You know what I mean? I like being around females, man. It make you feel good. You heard? Like so, because at the end of the day, niggas like what the females like.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's like if a female jacket, the females gotta jack you. If females don't jack you, you ain't gonna be it. I'm being real with you. Females gotta jack what you talking about.
They got
like,
you.
This is what it is.
Women run the world.
Exactly. So, that's true. You heard? Like
100%. Let me take my glasses off for this one. Now, there's a rumor, right?
Yeah.
And we was just talking about the streets and rapping. There's a rumor you was going out the country.
Hold on. Let's get to that question in the middle of the listening. In the middle of the interview.
He already know where I'm going.
Let's get to that. Like let me get him some more Simpsons. You know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you, what do you think is harder? Because Capo always says, Jim Jones, legend, he always says being a rapper is the most dangerous job in America. So what do you think is harder, being a rapper or being in the streets?
I mean, being a rapper is hard because you don't know where that hate coming from. You know what I mean?
That's dangerous.
You could be getting drunk with your day one, and he driving you around everywhere. But as you getting drunk, he could be texting another nigga to get you because that's just how life is. When your stomach talking to you, it's talking to you. I mean, and I will never know. Like, I mean, you can have a mask on the whole time. You never know somebody until they do you foul. You feel me? So you just don't know where it come from. I mean, like, so it's like it's just hard because people want what you got before you get it. So like, you could be flashy like this, all good, and then still be dead pop, bro. There's niggas out here that buy a chain and with no money. Like, this is their buy a chain and be broke belongs as the people looking at you like, that's all you care about. Like, I mean? Yeah. So it's like people will do that and be dead pop, but now you just bought a chain, you just went to you bought a watch, you went to the strip club, you threw some bands, now your man, he need commissary and you don't got the 200 to send him. But you're not telling him no because you don't want him to look at you like, nah, you some bum ass nigga?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? You gonna spin him, right?
Yeah.
So now you spinning him, he calling your phone, then he got niggas in the hood calling your phone, but you really don't got the 200, but you just went and got a chain and you just living off the next time somebody call you for a booking or somebody call you for a feature, you just living on them type of moments and he not knowing that. Yeah. Because you're keeping that to yourself. You feel me? Yeah. So now that just build up anger. You know what I mean? Build up anger. Now he can't. Even if he don't feel no way about you, he's on the phone talking about you now to other niggas in the hood, feeding they ear like, yeah, this nigga out here doing this shit, but he can't do that for me. Now they like, oh yeah, right, you right, bro. So now he feeding niggas on the other line, and they feeding niggas on the other. That's not with you every day.
Telephone game.
So now when you pull up to the hood, niggas ain't jacking you. Yeah. You feel me? And then you get God or something happens to you, and that's why the streets is dangerous. It could be like that, but at the end of the day, you really never had it. You feel me? Yeah. You dig? And that's how the game goes. We keep people count your pockets before you even get it. So it's just the streets. Being a rapper is hard because it's come with fame. Fame is a crazy drug. Yeah. Fame is crazy, but I mean, your family members think you got it. They don't care about your problems, don't care about what you're going through, don't care about none of that. They just think you got it, and they just want it. I mean, so what you work for, they want. Just like what you doing right now. They like if you get a clean hat, clean shirts, and clean sneakers, they he doing something. Yeah. You feel me?
That is crazy.
And that's just how this life is, and how the game go right now. And it's just, is it fucked up? Hell yeah, it's fucked up. But being a rapper is hard, bro. That's just like it's just a paranoid feeling that don't stop. No matter where you at, no matter what town you in, no matter what you doing, you gotta watch everybody. Who wanna live a life like that?
Nobody.
I mean, nobody wanna live a life like that, but it's never nothing is always just perfect. Everything is something with something. You dig? Like you want this, it come with this. You feel me?
Everything come with a price.
You just gotta accept it. How you accept it. Nigga, this is who you wanna be. You gotta man up and just go with it. You feel me? So that's just the stuff. And people won't tell you that part. I mean, that part is real. Like, a lot of niggas out here broke, bro. I mean, so niggas got millions of streams. They living off of if somebody called me and say, come do this.
What's the percentage? What's the percentage of rappers that are broke?
90.
So 90% of rappers are broke?
Rappers are broke, bro.
But it just look good on that.
Look at it. I mean, like I can't pawn it. I can't pawn this. I can't do this. They living off of who gonna call me for the next show, who gonna call me for the next hosting. Because I think you gotta understand something. Once you survive certain steps of the streets, you look crazy going back. You did, bro. You was on that corner for years, right? Yeah. And then a song blew up. Now you doing this, you doing that. You getting all this money. Now, the attention span don't be the same. Niggas don't like you just how you liked you last year. Yeah. Now what happened? You start going back. What's left? That corner, bro. That corner is left, brother. You heard? But do you want to go back to the corner? Because if you go back to the corner, it's not, yo, he back out here. You heard?
Embarrassed.
You're embarrassed now.
Yeah.
Oh, he driving that type of car now? You dig, bro? Like this,
Yeah.
that's just how. That's just how. That's why I'd rather be in the middle of this shit, bro. You dig? Like I'd rather be right here because you never know. Like you never know how this shit gonna play out. This is all a hustle. That's why you gotta invest. You gotta do other things because you gotta keep yourself busy, man. Niggas ain't out here getting millions off rap no more. Niggas are lying if they tell you that.
That's crazy because when you say you rather be in the middle.
I'd rather be in the middle. I'd rather invest in properties and put my money in different spaces because you can't. This how this shit go.
Yeah. When I did the pod with Jim, he basically said the same thing. Like he can hang with the guys up top, but then also he can be with them guys at the bottom. So he rather just be in the middle. How do?
Because you got to think about it. Imagine, look how he said, right?
Yeah.
So now, if you always around, you always there, niggas will never see when you fucked up. Because when you was there, when you was getting all that money, you still was with us. You dig? You feel me?
Yeah.
So now you fucked up. You still with us. They ain't gonna say that, but if a nigga stayed away and from the hood and did all this shit, ain't no way a nigga gonna stop you coming back to do anything. So it's like that's why I say I'd rather stay in the middle, bro. Like, this is where we come from, man. We come from. This is how we grew up. That's all we know.
Do you be worried though, like when you see, cause like the facility is in the heart of New York. Like the facility's right there, cut block, heart of New York. And you see people like Young Dolph get killed in the city, Nipsey Hussle get killed in the city. So many rappers get killed in a city, and like Jim never left. Well, he might have went to Miami or wherever for a little bit, but he really never left. You never left. Like, you don't get kind of worried when you see stuff like that and be like, you know what, I want to go to Atlanta, move to Atlanta.
Yeah. Like I told you, it's a paranoid feeling. So, I mean, I don't think I get scared because I look at life like, hey, like, I mean, you live and you die. So I don't get scared, but it's like, it's a paranoid feeling because you never know, like I say, you never know where shit coming from, but you just got to move a certain kind of way.
Right.
You dig?
Yeah.
Like, you can't put yourself in places that you ain't supposed to put yourself in places in, but sometimes we do. You feel me? And it do take 2 seconds for something to happen, but you know that's how that shit go, bro. I mean,
so
to answer your question, like nigga like me, I moved to Jersey. I don't stay in the Bronx no more. You know what I mean? But you dig? Well, you gotta. So niggas not in the hood no more. You feel me? But you right. Like we be out. I slide through the hood sometimes, hop out, and I just feel like it feels different. You dig?
And $250,000 worth of jewelry in the hood. Like, I be seeing, like, Al Bial. That's one of my favorite rappers. Al Bial.
That's my brother.
He's Jersey City. But Merriam Garden Projects is a rough hood.
Yeah.
And Al Bial be there with all this shit on.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck because that's Al Bial. But it's like, me and my cousins be like, bro, like, we gotta stop doing that shit. Cause it's like the streets ain't the same no more.
Yeah.
A nigga will go to jail and do life and just to say I'm the nigga that got Al Bial. And that's scary to me.
Yeah, I don't want you to put that shit in the air when it comes to my brother.
No, I love Al Bial.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I'm saying it, cause I don't want.
Yeah, I don't want to even talk about stuff like that, cause you dig?
I just want everybody to get money and leave.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys are from a different era.
He don't live in over there.
No, I know he don't, but not
for
specifically on him. I'm just like on just rappers.
He's the motivation.
Yeah, he is motivation.
You dig? So sometimes your kids need to see that. Like you need to see like, nah, I could be that. I could be like that.
Yeah.
So he's the motivation. You heard?
Yeah, shout out Al Bial, man. But now, being on.
We can get back to that question you was gonna ask me though.
Okay, now we can get into it. Now, this is a rumor, allegedly. Dyce is in the airport going out the country, and he got caught with $90,000 on him. Now, as a nigga that's never had $9,000 at one time, I've had, but not like this guy. $90,000 in cash in the airport. Can we elaborate on that?
I mean, I was trying to go shoot a video. You feel me? And I ain't know the airport rules. You dig? So like it was just that shit was crazy. I just ain't know the airport rules. I ain't know you could. I'm going there to stun on a video. You know what I mean? We just had dropped the Bird Game project. You dig? I'm like, I bet. I'm working on my album. I'm gonna go out there and shoot some videos. And they thought I was doing some other shit.
No, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I ain't gonna lie, Dice. I might almost have to pull the main though with the glasses. Like, your name is Dyce Payso, your nickname is Blanco. You got 90,000 on you going out the country. It's like, yo, he's about to flood New York when he get back. That's what they thinking in the airport. That's what they thinking.
They was wrong for that, man. They was wrong. Nah, not me, son. You heard? Like, and I was gonna look at some property too.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, you heard? It was crazy. I had my aunt from there. I had to come. I was in there for like almost a whole day.
That's a fraud language exclusive. Dice got caught with 90,000. That's a true story. Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you this: being on Bird Game, being with Jim done had so many artists over the years, and it's like now it's like a franchise. Like I look at it like the Lakers.
Yeah.
You first it was Magic, then it was Kobe, then it was Luka. Like there's always that guy in that number one spot.
Yeah.
Right now you're that guy. Do you ever feel like you have to live up to like the music that the older dudes produce, like Stack Bundles and like Trav and that whole era and stuff like that?
They paid the way, you know what I mean? So Scoop the Mill, Matrix, all of them. Like, so I mean, it's just like that era was just that's what we grew up on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we were gonna get a fly, talk to the hoes. That era, so that area, you can't replace that moment, cause that's what makes us. You feel me?
Right.
So that's the legends in our eyes. So it's like you could just try to keep it going. You feel me?
Yeah. So, your first album you ever dropped?
Yeah.
Well, not in life, but on like just paper, came out in 2016.
Yeah, that was just like a mixtape.
Mixtape.
You know what I mean? My first album came out since I've been signed last year.
Oh yeah, since you've been signed last year, but like the mixtape since 2016, putting in pain for 10 years in the game. So it's like, how do you feel? Do you feel like sometimes, because I always say you're underrated.
Yeah.
Do you feel like sometimes being in New York, you could be underlooked because of the drill scene and how much they promote the drill scene?
Nah, because everybody get their moment. You feel me? And I liked it.
Yeah.
I just think I wasn't so cool with the this and the that and the whole. I wasn't cool with that, but it was a fun time. You feel me? They just made it where you either go to jail or die. That ain't music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Once you make it like that, it's like, all right, bet, bro. That's not what music about.
Yeah.
You either go to jail, you die.
That's like.
So like you get up in the morning, you tell yourself, yeah, I'm a rap, but it's either I'm gonna go to jail or I'm gonna die. That ain't cool. You feel me? But do I like it? Yeah, I like it, but that part was like, oh nah, they bugging.
So, top 5 NYC rappers of all time. Who's your 5?
Of all times, DMX.
Okay.
Damn, this is top 5 of all time.
All time.
My all times though, right?
Yep.
DMX is number 1 to me. For me, I'm gonna say Jada.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw Beanie Siegel in there.
Okay. Beanie Siegel is Philly though.
Yeah. Oh, you said NYC. All right. DMX, Jadakiss. I gotta throw Mace in there, bro.
Got DMX, Jadakiss, Mace. We got 2 spots left. I haven't heard no Biggie Smalls.
I ain't going. I mean, I like Biggie, but you said.
Oh, your personal. Yeah, it is your personal list.
Big Pun.
Big Pun.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say my brother Jim Jones, man.
Okay.
You good?
Yep. There go to 5 right there.
Right.
Now let me ask you this: what's something about the industry that you probably shouldn't say on camera, but you're gonna reveal it today? What's something about the industry that we don't know that you probably shouldn't say, but you think you could say?
If we shouldn't say it on camera, we shouldn't say it on camera. Yeah, 'cause I'm still. I mean, I'm still. Yeah, I can't.
He's still in it.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny because I do my my other podcast with like Rain 910,
Yeah.
and PC and them, and like they're all in the industry.
Yeah.
And I'm not. So it's like I say shit, and they just be like, "Yo, we gotta cut that out," bro. Because you sitting next to me is like, "Yo, we gotta cut that out."
Yeah.
Now, do you think getting money? Because you talk about coming up hard times, and then look at where you're at now.
Mm-hmm.
Did the women change when you got the money?
Of course. But I never was no pop nigga though. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I always I had to find my way, my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I always have been like a good-hearted nigga, like a giver. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I used to take a lot that nobody seen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So of course, but you can read through loyalty. Like I can read you. I mean, all I want is loyalty. But people will show you that just to get what they want.
That's a bar.
You feel me? People will show you that to get what you want. Everybody, boy, just everything run out. You feel me? Everything run out. But yeah, of course, just be the baddest chicks be in my DM. I'm like, damn, son. But right now, that shit don't excite me.
Damn.
Because it's like, all right, that nut still feel the same with a regular chick. It's the same shit. You feel me? So it's like it gotta be a deeper connection now.
Facts.
This ain't the old. It's not the old Dice. The old Dice. I don't. Like I told you, I've been getting into it for a long time. So I always like bad chicks always been around. You feel me? That always been a thing. But now it's like, all right, that's all.
Yeah, because
you
had a different.
You know, a different way. My mind different.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
I'm not there yet.
You might turn me off for something. You could be the baddest chick, but I might talk to you, and you might just turn me off for the stupidest shit. Like I'm like, oh, nah, I ain't. I mean,
because you seen it before.
Yeah, that's like, yo, it might work with him, but not with me.
Yeah.
So now I just see, like me and Meek was talking one day, and he told me that shit. He like, yo, that shit don't excite a nigga, because what you got to offer now? You feel me?
That nigga was at the top of the, but I feel like, man, I always say this, like a nigga like me, like you said, like I never been down bad, but I'm not on y'all level. So when I see y'all at the BET Awards and shit like that, I'm like, yo, how would a nigga like me, a regular nigga, go bag a Nicki Minaj, bag a Cardi B or some shit like that? Like, y'all done seen it all, so it's regular to y'all. Don't let me hit on some shit. It ain't regular to me. You get in my DMs, it's going up, nigga.
I mean, but just, you know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you one thing, right, that we got in common. I love the strip club. I don't want to say you love it, but I love it.
I got a bad habit when it comes to strip clubs.
And I got a bad habit, too.
I think I go to strip clubs twice a week or once a week.
Me too.
It's bad.
And I have nowhere as near as money as you do. And I be in there fucking two times a week, Magic City, all day. Now, I'm gonna ask you this. Cause you got one of my favorite bars. You said in Paper Route, I'd rather pay for your pussy instead of go to your bar. So would you rather have, who runs the strip club, I should say? The bartenders or the strippers?
Damn. It depends what club you in, bro.
Ooh.
In New York. Like if you in Starlers, then the bartenders.
That's a veteran answer right there.
You dig?
Yeah.
But if you in Atlantis, then the strippers. You dig?
Yeah.
You in Mermaids, it depends what kind of night it is. So it's like it's just like in New York it depends. Like you dig, like it depends. Like if what kind of night it is and shit. Cause it be like both. Like I mean, so I know bartenders be like I'm dancing now because they know like in here you better off dancing. You dig? So it's
Yeah.
like it's not the same. It's like it depends on what club it is.
That's a better
Because if
answer.
you working in Atlanta, you might as well be dancing. Because it's like it's small, it's intimate, so it's more like, all right, bet. I mean, you dig? So,
Yeah.
Starless, you got the bartender. For me, it's more classy. You just, I mean, so that's my opinion, though. You heard? Like,
In
depending what kind of club it is.
In Atlanta, I say personally, I just feel like the bartenders. I feel like the bartenders run that shit because I feel like the strippers they gotta do a lot for their dollar. Cause you know
That's the only thing I don't like about that. That's just like when you throwing money, it's like 1,000 of them on the floor, look like roaches. I mean, that shit's like all right, man.
it's
I
sick,
mean,
bro. I just prepaid.
like as you dancing, like you just took my shoe string out my shoes, man. Like this, scrap, like you heard? You feel me?
Nah, I look at it, I'd be like, man, cause before the strip club, like you hear like a rapper like Future and Jeezy, like the strip club was like the staple
Yeah, hell yeah.
to like get your music out there. Do you feel like what's the new way that like your music is stamped, but to figure out what's that new way?
Blogs and TikTok.
That's crazy how the world has came to that.
Blogs and TikToks. You feel me? That's what matters. They talk about you. Sometimes it gotta be a negative way. Like they talking about you negative, then you popping.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that
they
is
got
crazy.
something bad to say about you, you popping.
They might not even know the truth. They just see the one clip
Yeah.
and then just go straight off of that.
But look what you said. You saying me getting caught with 90,000 in the airport, that'd have all the chicks like, oh my God, what are you doing? I mean, or that'd have the niggas looking at me crazy. You feel me?
Now, let me ask you this, because we from up north, and this has been a debate since the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
What borough has the baddest females?
I'm gonna say the Bronx, bro. You know that. Dominican, Puerto Ricans. I mean, the black girls. I'm gonna say the Bronx.
I'm gonna have to agree.
You dig?
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree.
I'm gonna say the X, man.
Dominican, Puerto Rican, and it's right between. It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jamaican.
Uh,
It's everything. But you just gotta know to know. I know a lot of my friends from back home. They gonna say Queens.
Nah, man. Everybody traveling to the Bronx. Like, you coming from Bronx? I'm in the X right now. Oh, shit. You dig? Like, I'm going to say the X, man.
So, what's your dream collaboration? And let me put this out there, too. You and Jim got a million songs. I just always wanted a collab tape or like a real, like, you know how like Jim and Mano did Lobby Boys.
Yeah.
People think I'd be lying. Like, that's probably my most listened to album, like, for the past 4 or 5 years. Like, that album is so good. And I just want a collab, like a real collab tape, and I want it to come out in the wintertime. Like, maybe not this year, but I feel like y'all got, like, hustler music. I feel like a collab tape with y'all two would just make so much sense.
We that's going to happen.
Yeah.
We got that shit in works. The HBO album, you heard?
Yeah. A collab tape, but besides Jim, who's your dream collaboration you got?
Keisha Cole.
That can happen.
You feel me?
She's in Atlanta. She be up there. Keisha Cole, that could happen.
That's a dream right there.
Damn, Keisha Cole. I wonder how that would sound. That's gonna be a good one.
That shit gonna make you fall in love and get some money at the same time. You dig?
Now, I've been going through this recently, so let me ask you: have you ever had to cut friends, like close day ones, cut them off? Whether it be you feel like they done just changed, or I feel like you on different walks of life. Have you ever had to cut day ones off?
Of course. I mean, of course. But the way I cut people off, I just don't act with you the same way. You feel me? So you in your head, you just be like, damn, why you acting like that? I mean, I probably know I just cut you off, like just, cause sometimes a nigga feel a way about you, or even a female. Like day one, I'm not just speaking about. I done cut friends off that was females too. They'll feel some type of way about you, and they rather speak about behind your back instead of telling you how you feel in your face.
Yeah.
And I just never agree with shit like that. If I did something wrong, and you feel away, I feel like you should holler at me.
Right.
But I feel like people try to get everybody else to feel the same way about you. How do you feel when life, the way I act with you, I might not act with my bro like that.
Yeah.
Me and you got a different connection.
Right.
It's like dealing with a girl. Just because I cheat on her all the time, you dig?
Yeah.
When I get with you, you might make me feel different. I don't want to cheat. You feel me?
It sounds crazy, but it's the truth, though.
It's like, I was with her, but she ain't had no morals. She ain't want to do nothing. She just want me to spin a bag on her. Now I get with you, you talking about, we gonna go through this business.
You got plans,
You give me this amount of money, I'm gonna plan a trip. Like, oh, you doing something, you different.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got the same. Now you coming at me like, yo, I heard you did this. I did that to her.
Yeah.
But you different.
Experience this yourself.
Exactly. Like, and that's what females don't get too. It's like that. But back to what you were saying. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather shit like that. You feel me?
So, pray for the trap. When I hear that title, I think about like a lot of things. Like,
what you think about?
I think about the hustlers, praying for them. That every day is a tough day, but they got to get through it to get that money. I think about that. I think about the economy and the price of the price of weed now. Yeah. The price of weed today is not the same price it was during COVID. A 3.5 today, they damn near giving it away from now. But I think of a lot of things when I hear that title. But pray for the trap. What's that gonna install?
It's just that feeling back where like it make you want to do something in life. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving y'all my story. And shit, so you just always need something in life that you can go back to just in case. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I just pray for the trap rap. I mean, the trap ain't always about drugs. Trap could be a job. Trap is you in your house doing hair, you doing nails, lashes, you got your own business that you trying to put out into the world. I mean, the trap is all that. It's for the hustlers. I mean,
now
people that's getting up every day, chasing that dollar, doing something, taking risks.
Right.
Because you got to take risks.
Now, every guest I have, I always give them a request. I had J1 up here, Jadakiss son, Jim up here. We just had Scrap up here, and we had Chicago Hottie up here. Now it's you. And I think I'm going to double down on the same request I gave Jim. Here's my request. When I graduate in May 2027, I want a Vamp Life chain.
Right, bet.
That's 2 for 2. Now I got to get Keen up here so I could get 3 for 3, and then I'm co-signed. But hey, man, it's fraud language.
Yeah.
Everybody go run out. Go get Pray for the Trap.
Pray for the
You
Trap.
see we got the cups here. We got Dyce up here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for coming up.
Yeah,
We
pray
out,
for the
man.
trap, man.
Pray for the Trap, man. We out.